is case number 204550622. It's People versus Courtney Allen, and the defendant is charged with driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. He also has case number 204550623, state of emergency, disobeying an executive order. And I believe that's it. Those are the two cases.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Allen, Your Honor. With regards to the first two matters, the unregistered motor vehicle and the no insurance, there's an offer for dismissal. We would ask that these matters be dismissed. With regards to that state of emergency matter, I do have a motion to dismiss that matter because it is my understanding that the governor was deemed not to have the authority at the date and time of this ticket to have that state of emergency in place. As a direct result, all of these matters would be dismissed.
All right, so the city attorney would need to be present for that motion, counsel.
It's a state matter, Your Honor, that we don't have a state prosecutor. So
why is there no state prosecutor? Madam Clerk?
because they're short-staffed, Your Honor.
And we don't even have any of those.
So on a normal day for traffic tickets, when we're in the building, there's one state prosecutor for all 13 or 14 traffic courtrooms that are going.
I understand that, but the people still have a right to a notice of your motion. Now, if they're not going to object to the motion, that's one thing. But for the court to just arbitrarily do a dismissal based on an ex parte motion, I don't think is proper as it relates to that particular matter.
But it's my understanding, Your Honor, that the bench was made aware that Governor Whitmer did not have the authority to have the state of emergency in place, and therefore, when the officers issued the tickets, they were improper. And the bench, the judges who have regular traffic dockets, because of the date of the tickets and their knowledge of these matters, they've dismissed these matters with a motion.
Okay. Counsel, before I do that, I'm going to verify that because
No problem.
I do a civil docket and I am covering this docket voluntarily today. So before I do anything that I might think is improper, I am going to verify it.
No problem.
All right, I'm going to ask you both to mute yourselves at this time just for a moment.
Your Honor, you're muted.
Unmuted. All right, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so it's my understanding as it relates to those matters that you did reference, after anything before, I'm sorry, anything after April 30th, those matters are being dismissed by the court. So as it relates to your motion, the motion to dismiss is granted, and then the people have recommended dismissal of the other 2 counts. And therefore, Mr. Allen, all of your matters are being dismissed today. You will not be assessed any fines or costs. Do you have any questions, sir?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, yes, Your Honor. I would like to know, how long would you possibly know how long my license will still currently be suspended?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
That is information, Mr. Allen, that you have to get from the Secretary of State. There's likely a reinstatement fee on the 2 traffic tickets because at some point in time you missed your court date.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
was a warrant issued and a reinstatement fee that has to be paid. Did you post a bond?
I went down to 36 to post the bond, and I was told that the bond was already set for me, and that
Okay.
when I came to court, I had to notify.
Okay, so if you have a reinstatement fee, that's something that you would pay to the Secretary of State. So you'll have to set an appointment with the Secretary of State. They are the final authority on your license because we don't, the 36th District Court doesn't see your whole license. The Secretary of State knows what's going on with your whole license. So you have to get that information specifically from the Secretary of State.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And I chimed in because the judges technically can't give you legal advice. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm the attorney helping. So have a wonderful day, Mr. Allen.
Thank you.
All right.